Now tonight, confusion over the future of education funding persists, with Education Cabinet Secretary Julius Ogamba pushing back against claims of funding cuts, insisting that capitation remains intact. But as government messaging shifts, anxious parents fear they'll soon be left to carry the burden alone. NTV's Rukia Bule opens this broadcast for us with that report.
Just days after Treasury CS John Mbadi told Parliament that the government can no longer fully fund free education, Education CS Julius Ogamba now says that there has been no change in policy on the matter.
Nobody has ever said that we are reducing the money from 22,000 to 16,000. That was, I don't know where you got that from. Even my colleague never said anything close to that. I don't know why everybody is so hell-bent on painting education as failing in this country.
Ogamba wants stakeholders to engage constructively on the continuous debate over capitation.
We said the government policy is that primary education, secondary education is free under the constitution, and that is what we are going to do. We will look for the money to ensure that no parent is required to pay any money towards that free primary, free secondary education. That is the position. It's not changed.
It was CS Ogamba who last Friday told the public that due to budgetary constraints, the government had only managed to allocate 16,000 shillings per learner last year, well below the targeted 22,000 shillings. The conflicting statements have only deepened public confusion, fueling anxiety among parents, many of whom say they're already struggling to keep their children in school.
Sisi kubada hiyo pesa na tufanyi kazi, naona hiyo pesa ni ngumu kupata. Ni lazima mtoto asome. Mtoto akikosa kusoma uishi naye si vizuri, mtoto ataingia kwa maneno mbaya, uishi.
Basari ilitoka ilikuwa MP peke yake. Lakini ukiona account tulisaini January. Paka la hii account tulisaini hiyo basari January, baada hatujapewa. Hatujui ni kupiga kura kwa napigia governor ama tulikuwa tunapigia Rais Ruto kutudanganya wazazi watapewa basari.
Tunamwambia Mheshimiwa John Mbadi panga laini na vile rais ametuambia jana. Rais amesema hakuna kutishika. Na hiyo maneno alikuwa anasema yani sahau kwamba iliaifanyika. Na tukwambie next time usiwahi fikiria hivyo.
Even as the government tries to calm the storm it created, the numbers tell a consistent story. Year after year, the funds promised rarely match what actually reaches schools. And as the back and forth continues, parents, teachers, and learners are left in limbo, unsure whether the promise of free education is still a right or just a political slogan. Rukia Bule, NTV.